All right, welcome, Cole with a K here, and today we're playing BOXROOM, a room designing game where you build a room for your Steam library, which, as you can see, I have a bunch of my games here. Oh yeah, wow, you can actually see like all the names and everything. That's sick. No, but this game caught my eye because I have a fairly large Steam library. I thought it would be a good chance to, showcase some of my games. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's build a room. Okay, so we got our box here, all the games, right? Okay, I can, rotate it, place it around. Let me drop this in the corner there. Got a little desk over here. Uh, Nothing out the windows. Cool. Real quick, I need to take a look at the settings. I think I want to turn down my FOV a bit. Give it like 50. Maybe 60. There is no VSync setting, which actually kind of bothers me. Screen tearing is like huge pet peeve of mine. You got some screen tearing going on here, but you know what? It's okay. We ball because this game looks sick, anyways. All right. Let's hit tab, enter build mode. Check this out. I can expand the room, shrink the room, open the catalog. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this is a demo, so I don't know how much is going to be in this, but we'll see. Okay, welcome to the Boxco Sampler Catalog. This catalog contains a small sample of our full product range to get you started in your own box room. Getting started is easy. Flick through the pages, and when you find something you want, just drag it into your toolbar. Once it's in there, you can use it as many times as you like. Why not start with the game box? We've packed your whole collection inside. Click and drag an item from the image into your toolbar. See what else you can discover in the catalog. Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, I can just click and drag any of these. Okay, let's take a look here. We've got some bookcases, shelving units. These like white bookcases, a bookshelf. We have wall colors. What is this? Are these like postcards and pictures? Are they like posters? They might be posters. Windows, carpets and flooring. We got some desks, chairs, beds, some extra little things to put around the room, lights, computer, monitor, all that, and wallpapers. Okay. Wow. Let's take a look here. Let's see what we can add to this room. I'm not the most creative guy, I'll be real with you. So might take me a minute, but okay, I'm gonna exit build mode. Can I pick up box/prop? I am attempting to pick this up. I don't think I can move the desk. Can I hit it? Get rid of it? No. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. I actually kind of like that desk. Okay. Probably start with some shelving units, right? Or maybe, let's go with wallpaper first. Wallpaper and flooring. Let's see. Grab your swatch now for unlimited coverage. What kind of colors do I like here? We have synthetic red, safe state peach. Ooh, I kind of like CRT jungle. Heroic cobalt. Expansion pass. Ooh, hold on. Let me drag a couple of these in here, see which ones I like. Cartridge, synthetic red, safe state peach. Cool. Okay. Oh, I can just paint like individual wall sections like that. That makes a very odd sound effect for painting a wall. Okay, maybe I need to turn my FOV back up. I low-key can't see anything. Let's go with like 75. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Boom. We have... Alright, I turned the light on. Ow, that's really bright. Holy shit. Okay. I can also expand this as I need. I think I'll actually just make this a nice square room for now. Can I really want to remove this desk. It's kind of in a weird spot. Can pick up the box, pop it in the corner here. I got a lot of games. I don't know how easily I can go through all of these, but I guess we'll find out. Sekiro. I never finished that game. I really got to finish that. Pseudo Regalia, Nine Souls, Slime Rancher 2, Void Souls. That's a great game. Tall Trails is fun. Hollow Knight, of course. Yeah, we got some good shit on here. Yeah, I have a pretty stacked Steam library. I won't lie. Okay, let's try out some other colors. Ooh, I kind of like that black. I might leave it as this purple. Actually, I kind of mess with the purple. There's also this nice pink color, but I think we'll ball with that. Okay, let's reopen the catalog here. Let's get started. Actually building like shelves and everything like that. I kind of like this bookcase. Put some of my games on there. Let's get some poster frames. I do like my posters. Posters are nice. Windows. I kind of like the windows we have now. Those are in good spots. Ooh, flooring. Flooring is huge. What do I like here? Blue Hill Zone. I kind of like just like a good wooden floor. I might go with these either dark wood planks, pine, or birchwood flooring. Okay, let me real quick test out floor here. Oh yeah, I actually kind of groove with that, man. Boom. It's kind of a nice flooring. How about that? How does that look? Or maybe something like that. Nah, honestly, I like this darker color scheme we got going on here. Okay. Exit build mode. I would like to pick this up, but it blinds me whenever I click on it. So, whatever. It's cool. All right. Bookcases. I should probably place my bookcases first. Okay. Let's rotate this. Now, I like a nice, orderly collection. Right? I like keeping everything nice and organized, having everything kind of along walls, in shelves, all that stuff. So let's put that like there. Ooh, you know what? Having like a wall of posters as like my little hall of fame would be sick. Okay. Well, we'll just keep those there for now. And in the meantime, get some furniture going. We got a nice desk in here already. We got a chair. Beanbag. I do like a beanbag. Yeah. Of course, monitor, keyboard, mouse. Yeah, we'll just throw that there. Yeah. Monitor, keyboard, mouse. And then these are just wallpapers. Let's see. I guess we can throw in the the little PC setup. We can build a whole setup here. Wait. I can press 8 to remove stuff. Got it. Oh, I can. I was about to say, can I remove entire walls? No, I can't. Alright. Well, should probably get some new windows in here. And a new table. Oh my god. Yeah, I just like destroyed everything. Let me get a new table, first off. Out of these desks, which one do I like? Which one's most similar to my actual desk in my setup? Low-key, none of these. I have like a big like L-shaped desk that I sit at. I kind of like the black though, so we'll go with that. Okay. That's a little small for my my liking, but we'll get that. No, I don't really like that one actually. I'm not gonna lie. I like the color. I don't like the design. Not feeling that design. Maybe something a little bigger. This one. This one. I gotta be able to put these in like different colors, right? There's no way I can't. All right, whatever. We'll grab the other desk back for now. I'm gonna get a big bed because I'm a big dude. Yeah, we'll close out of this for now. Okay. So, got the double bed. Yeah, put that right up against the wall. I like a bed right next to the wall, you know? That's actually not perfect. Hold on. Yeah, there. Okay, good stuff. Rotate this around so it's facing forwards. Get a little desk next to that. Let's get our monitor, or our PC, I guess. Drop the monitor on top of it. Boom. Yeah, looks good to me. Get the little keyboard and mouse set up here. Boom. Yeah, that should be it. Good little keyboard and mouse setup. Oh yeah. I like that. It's there, exit build mode. Yeah, nice little desk in the corner. All right. What else can I add to this table? Spice things up a bit. Obviously I don't have like a microphone or anything to put next to it. That would be kind of tough. Can, however, get a little boombox, radio, CD player, whatever the hell it is. Desk lamp, that would probably be good. Yeah. We get a little desk lamp. Just like that. And then anything else here? Get a little speaker. Yeah. Okay. And that's really it. Okay. Rotate this. I mean, I guess speakers would go on either side of this, but you know what? We can ditch the speakers. We can, however, get. Oh, hold on. Desk light. Put it there. And a little radio. This looks like exactly how I would set up like an actual desk if I was designing a room, because I am terrible at designing rooms in general. Okay, cool. Let's turn this on real quick. Get a little light in here. Probably also get like a light fixture or something. Yeah, now thinking about it, that might be a very good idea. Okay. Light fixtures. I kind of like this one. Or maybe this. Maybe just a normal light fitting. Yeah, we'll ball with that. Get a light switch. What else? We got some shelving over there. I think I want to do like I think I want to take like my favorite like game series or like categories and put them on smaller shelves. This is the one I'm thinking of. That shelf. Right, so I can kind of pack like the Dark Souls games on one shelf. All right, hold on. Do something like that, right? Get like a shelf there for those. Let's put. How do I know what the middle of the room is? It's kind of hard to tell with this camera angle, but I think like that's the middle of the room. And then that might be what? We're going to go with that. That looks centered. Get rid of these other two. There. Okay. Let me put a light switch somewhere. Probably next to the bed, low-key. Alright. Oh, I can just pick that up and place it. I can't activate the light switch. And that's a lame-ass light switch. Get this thing out of here. Okay, let's turn that light on. Oh, that's really bright. Yeah, wow, that's blinding. Let's just turn that on to the lowest setting. Okay. This is a nice little bedroom so far. Such a dude room, you know? This is really the type of shit that I would be making in my actual room. If I got to just design a room from scratch, I'd do this and be like, yeah, that's good. That works for me. All right. What do I want to do now? I think posters, probably a good idea. Let's get some large posters. Or, well, these are framed posters. Yeah, these just use game cover art. Oh, hold on. Wait. Framed postcard uses game screenshots. Uh, Postcard uses game screenshots. Uses game cover art. Uses game cover art. Uses game screenshots. Okay, so let's get some of these. First of all, I want that might not be enough space. I mean, I can always expand. Yeah, just like that. Okay, then get one more. That's still off center. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, never let me design an actual room, because it's going to be the biggest, like, dude room ever. You know? Like, I would be an awful home designer. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. That'll be, like, a top 5 games wall over there, right? Like, my wall of fame, you know? Okay. Postcards. We can use game screenshots on these. So, I'm thinking I'll get a few of my favorite game screenshots here. Put them on the walls. Can I put these on the ceiling? No, I was about to say, if I could put posters on the ceiling, that'd be crazy. Could really go ham with that. But nah, I guess not. Okay. Let's get, what am I thinking? I'm thinking of something. Never mind. No, I'm not. Let's break into the games. All right. What do we got here? Dark Souls 3. Oh, there's Risk of Rain 2. Okay, Dark Souls 3. I can free place object, apply box art, rotate object. Let me apply box art, or I can just wait. Can I like rotate this upwards? So it's not just like sitting like that? Okay, hold on. Wait. I can actually like look on the box and everything. Oh, that's awesome. Let's open it up. Oh, I can play it from here? No way. You can view like game screenshots and stuff. There's no way. These are like the Steam page screenshots. You can actually open up the game and play it from here? Wait, that's crazy. And you can see like all the release date, the devs, all that stuff. Oh, that's incredible. That's really cool. Okay. Let me... I want to... Wait. Can I, like, organize this so it's not... Oh, it has to sit flat on the shelf. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that gets rid of my idea for those shelves then. Anyways, I guess I should get organizing. Where do we want to put Dark Souls 3? It has to go with the other Souls games. So I think we'll do something like that. Put it right there. I'll find the other 3 Dark Souls games, put those there. Okay. What do we got here? Off, Enter the Gungeon, New Vegas, that's big. Hollow Knight, Norp Apolog, these are all good games. For the King, Slime Rancher 2, Pseudo Regalia. I need to find my like top 5 games and put them up here, you know. And actually, hold on. Let me real quick grab Dark Souls 3, put it there. I actually think I need to make shelves for like each genre of game, you know? So like we can do Yeah, let me get these shelves. Hold on. Let me get these shelves. Yeah. I should probably also do windows at some point. Oh, yeah. Sliding windows, PVC window. Yeah, let's go with PVC windows. Let me get a window like shit somewhere. Not like completely blinded, you know? Let's get windows there. Um yeah, that works. Put 2 windows there and just leave it at that. Okay. Sick. Now, what else do I need? What else was I thinking? New shelves. Oop, nope, not the catalog. Okay. So, genres. What genre do we want to be on this shelf? Souls-likes, Metroidvanias, something of the sort. Why can I not put this against that wall? Oh, these shelves suck. Oh, let me get a different type. Hold on. You know what? Let me get yeah, these are ideal game case storage shelves. So, let's see what we can do here. These go against the wall pretty cleanly. All right, let's do. Hold on. Can I put these on top of each other? No. Okay. Let's go with Souls-likes and Soulsborns. Something, something, something. Yeah, something like that. Let's go with that for now. See what I can cram in there. I could also put stuff on top of those, but I feel like these are a little too small looking to fill up the entire corner. Let's go with the bigger shelves. Pine bookcase wide, pine bookcase narrow. Give me the wide ones. Yeah, these are ideal game storage, apparently. So, just pop like 3 of these in here. I'll figure out how I organize my games later. All right. So, games. What games do I even have? Hold on. I'm pulling up my phone. I'm looking through my Steam library trying to find like my favorite games. Okay. I think I know what I want to put up on this wall. I wish there was a way to like actually manually sort through here, or like there's a set of games that I'm looking for specifically. I can grab it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So unless, hold on, when I place another games box. Oh yeah, this has all sorts of games in it. That's kind of hard to. Oh yeah, yeah. These all have different games in them. Oh man, that's a lot of games. Okay, yeah, that's the last one. Really? This is my entire Steam library, or are these the only supported games? Okay, well, what do we got? Absolem, Fear and Hunger 2, Unturned, Paint the Town Red, Ginseng Hero, Terra Tech, that's a good one. Gang Beasts, Castle Crashers, classics. Idle Champions, Tyranny, Crow Country, that's a great game. Salt and Sanctuary, fantastic. Tab G, Hydroneer, Cat Quest. Oh man, I really got a crazy Steam library now thinking about it. Okay, clicker here is Code Vein. Wow, I'm looking for very specific games. Ooh, Metal Gear Rising, Grime 2. Oh, holy peak. I mean, by the time I upload this video, I'll probably have the Grime 2 video upgrade up. Oh my god, holy shit. Grime 2 video uploaded as well, but yeah, fantastic game. Okay, Lunacid. I found one of the games that I'm looking for. One of my favorite games of all time. This is This is top 4, I'd say. Let me inspect the box real quick. Show it off. Cast into the great well, unwanted by the world above. Yeah, so this is like a King's Field inspired, um, the King's Field inspired like first person RPG. Fantastic game. I love this thing. I love how I can play it from here too. Okay, stop inspecting it. Let me apply the box art here. Boom. Number 4. That's top 4. And let's get Lunacid. We'll drop Lunacid like, I don't know. What's a good area for Lunacid? I guess we can put Lunacid up here with like Souls likes and stuff. If I end up putting Souls likes there, let me actually get Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. Sorry, I saw Dark Souls 2 in here earlier. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Dark Souls 2 can go in there as well, and then I'll find Dark Souls 1 popping in there. Okay, what else do we got? Mega Bonk, Leisure Suit Larry, Power World. Oh, T-Mod Loader. Holy peak. This has got to go up here with some of my other favorites. What else do we got? Black Mesa, Swords and Sandals. Sea of Thieves, great game. A lot of fun with friends. Oh, I see Night Rain. There's Night Rain. Hark of the Ghoul demo. Played that on the channel. Great game. My mic was still shitty back then, so maybe don't go check that out, but still cool. Cuphead, classic. White Lavender. Ooh, this is one of my favorite Souls-likes. I can pull this up right now. It's a little short Souls-like, like a little plant slash bug slash small creature style. Great game. I love this game. I might play it for a video. I could literally do that in one video. It's a very short game. Pop that up here. Okay. What else do we got? Night Rain. I mean, I think that's gotta go with, I guess that can go there. With the other Souls games. Alright. Satisfactory. 2 Room. Spore, Creepy and Cute Peck. Oh, Isaac. Oh yeah. Fantastic game. That's going up here. Everybody knows Isaac. I don't need to inspect that box. Alright, let's look. Craftopia, Code of the Lamb, Necess, Void Souls demo, Gmod, ooh, classic. Rounds. I just played Rounds with Gray literally yesterday. We were playing in school because we had a sub for our one class. We were low-key just fucking around. That was great. Oh my god, yo, I love Spore. Spore is fantastic. Honestly, I feel like this game gets a lot of flack, but like the creature creation is so much fun. Pull up the box here. Yeah. I love designing creatures in this game. So much fun, honestly. I used to spend hours when I was a kid just building creatures. I think I have 50-ish hours on Spore, at least. I can go up here with my other favorites. I don't really have a particular way I want to organize these, but alright, what else we got? Neon Abyss, that's a very fun roguelike. Oh, there's Terraria. Favorite game of all time, by the way. If y'all weren't aware of that. Love Terraria. Fantastic game. Now thinking about it, I can't really rotate these on the shelf, but yeah, Terraria is a fantastic game. Easily one of my favorites. You know, just so much potential for that game. The base game's great. Modding is incredible. Oh, Bloons TD6. I love Bloons TD6. I have such a strange lineup of games that I play. Bloons TD6, Dark Souls, Terraria. Ooh, that box art's a little squished, but no. Great game. I love Bloons. I have most of the Paragon towers in this game. Right? Like I have a lot of shit from this game. Alright, let's close that. I can go up with my favorites. Boom. Yeah, if you guys see any games you'd like me to check out for a video, make sure to comment about it. Cause I mean, I'm always down to play different games, you know, go through my library. check stuff out. So if y'all see anything you want me to play, please let me know. Oh, Psychopomp Gold. Absolute banger. Probably one of my favorite, I guess, psychological horror games. That's like a top 5 for me, probably. If we weren't, I can't put like all of my top 5 favorites on here because some of them are Nintendo games that I obviously don't own on Steam. So like Pikmin 3, Zelda Breath of the Wild, stuff like that. But I can put Psychopomp up here. Normally that would be like a top 10, but in context of my Steam library, fantastic psychological horror game. I can't wait for the second one. Um, but yeah, it's just like it's a dungeon crawler in air quotes. I did air quotes, but obviously you can't see. Not really a dungeon crawler, more like a puzzle game. But yeah, great story. Really makes you think. This was the first game I ever 100%ed on Steam. So that's something. Okay. Left 4 Dead 2, classic. Broom. Broom. I remember Broom. This is by the same guys that made White Lavender. Lisa the Painful. This game is dark, man. Let's see, yeah. Lisa the Painful Definitive Edition. Insane game. Where all the women in the world die off, and then you play as a dude who finds one last woman or like one last girl who gets kidnapped and all that shit. But you end up like going on a mission to save her or whatever. Yeah, very very brutal game. I probably shouldn't be showing that for that long. Oh, that's rough. Very brutal game. Very very brutal game, but it's so good. Okay. Wargroove, that's a fun game. Kletka. Played this with Gray. Go check that video out. I don't think it got too much traction, but if you go on my channel, you can probably find it. It should show up. It's a co-op roguelike, which has just a whole bunch of insane shit going on. Is this one I feel like I took a screenshot like that. Maybe I'm tripping, but no, this must be a Steam page screenshot. I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot of that same worm, but yeah. Generally very insane game. I love it though. Fantastic game. Pop that right up there. Alright, what else? Archvale. Oh, I love Archvale. It's like a bullet hell RPG. Very interesting progression, I'd say. It has a fully randomized map on each save file with like set rooms, but they all come in different orders. And it's a fairly short game, even though you kind of like progress in the same way as you would in like a Zelda game or something like that. It's got like dungeon-based progression and everything. Great game. Love this game. I might play through that sometime for the channel, actually, because I've been looking for an excuse to replay that. Okay, let's hit up this next thing. Okay, ooh, King is Watching. This is a fun roguelike. Or roguelite, I guess. There's like meta progression. It's a little like strategy game where you basically have like this map and you have your King's Gaze. You build your little city over here and then you have the King's Gaze and only the buildings in this area like work. So you kind of have to manage everything over here and then build all your shit up around here. It's fun. Great game. Okay. Close that. Stop inspecting. Pop that there. I still need room for the other Souls games because I have Dark Souls 1. Sekiro was in that first box, right? I can find Sekiro. Pop that. Ooh, there's Risk of Rain 2. Hold on. Risk of Rain 2. Fantastic roguelike. I'm not even going to introduce that. I should still have room for Sekiro. I should have room for Dark Souls 1, Sekiro, and Elden Ring, right? Yeah, I only need 3 spaces. Okay. Let's hunt those down. Witcher 3, great game. Valheim, Geometry Dash. South Park Snow Day was okay. Ooh, Grime, love that. Hollow Knight, Silk Song. It's fucking peak. What else do I gotta say? Dark and Darker, Portal, Wild Growth. Ooh, Dragon Quest Builders. That's a fantastic game. It's like Minecraft, but with a Dragon Quest skin, and it's actually an RPG. It kind of reminds me of, what was that Pokemon game that just came out? Pokopia. It's honestly, it kind of reminds me of Pokopia. I didn't play Pokopia, but I heard it was good. Okay. Look Outside. Oh, fantastic game. Played that for the channel. Verho also played that for the channel. Both very good RPGs, although one's a turn-based, one's a first-person. Look Outside actually got an update recently. I might go back and check that out. Blasphemous, I just played that recently, and that's good. Alright, let's take a look. Plants vs. Zombies, absolute banger. Oh, I found them. Dark Souls Remastered and Elden Ring right next to each other. In fact, I'm going to have to put both of those up here. A lot of people think I'm crazy for saying that Dark Souls Remastered is my favorite game out of the Souls series, but it really just is, man. Something about the original just really sticks out to me, you know? I really love that game. But yeah, I think that's a solid top 5 list right there. Top 5 games. Okay, and then where was Sekiro? It was in here somewhere. I know I saw it. There it is. Sekiro. Boom. We got a full shelf filled out, man. All our Souls games up here. We got just a bunch of like my favorites and stuff. All right, let's take a look through. See what else we can find. See what else I can flex. Oh, Mindustry. I played this for the channel. Very good, you know, strategy, automation, RTS type game. Honestly, so much fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I need to get back into it because I haven't played in a bit. I haven't recorded a video in a bit, but fantastic game. I had a lot of fun with that. Okay. Ooh, Marvel Rivals. I was thinking about re-downloading that game literally just last night. Oh, I forgot I have Scholar of the First Sin to put on the shelf too. Hold on. I might have to reorganize a little bit. I can take out King's Watching, put that down there. Then move Night Rain. Boom. 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 How do I want to organize this? Sekiro can go here. No, Sekiro can go here. That's Risk of Rain too. Shit. What am I looking for? Hold on. Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2. Where did I put... Wait. Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2. Elden Ring, Night Rain. Oh, that's where I put... I was looking for Scholar of the First, and I was like, where the hell did I put that? I should actually have... like that. Then I can pop Night Rain... Elden Ring, Risk of Rain 2. Boom. Okay. Good organization. I'm terrible at organizing things generally, but... Okay. Grime and Grime 2 have to go somewhere together. Probably... we'll get these ones right here, and Grime 2 was over here, right? There it is. Grime 2. Yeah. I literally just played this game yesterday, and I've put 9 hours into it already. It came out 3 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago. I've put 9 fucking hours into this game. Fantastic Metroidvania. Like, I'd say this is like... maybe not as good as Silksong, but... I don't know. It's up there for me as like one of my favorites already. It improves on the first game so much. You gotta love it. What are some other favorites of mine? The Forest. I played that with friends. That was a ton of fun. Dragon Quest Builders. Gotta pop that on the shelf somewhere. That's a favorite. I was just talking about that in this video. Let me inspect the box real quick. Yeah. Block building RPG. A lot like Pokopia, but with an RPG skin, or like a Dragon Quest skin. Yeah. You kind of like build up a town and then like fend off monster attacks and stuff. There's a second game too, which I played like half of, but the first game's like short and sweet, you know? That's why I like it more than the second, where the second game is like a full-on game, you know? It's a long-ass game. Silksong and Hollow Knight both have to go somewhere good. Probably, they can go with Grime and Grime too. Okay. Good games and good sequels. Hollow Knight. There it is. Yeah. Needs no introduction. Alright, I'm gonna take a break from organizing these shelves for now. See what I can put on these. These use my Steam screenshots, right? Do I need to real quick just to test? Okay, these take a screenshot from the game. I don't think these take my Steam screenshots. Okay. In that case, let me grab. Should probably take some of my favorite games. Where is Elden Ring? Or what games would have the best screenshots, actually? Apply box art. Yeah, let's get Elden Ring. Boom. Terraria. I feel like Tmod Loader would have better screenshots than Terraria. Me. That's kind of mid. And I'm actually gonna put Terraria together with Tmod Loader. That's probably a smart idea. Terraria and Tmod Loader right there. Psychopomp Gold. The Souls games. Should I just get a screenshot from each of the Souls games? That would low-key be kind of tough. Yeah, I actually think I am going to do that. Let's get Dark Souls. All right, can I cycle through screenshots, or is it just one screenshot from the game? Maybe if I inspect the box, open it up. No, I was about to say, does it just pick the first screenshot from there? But I don't think it does. All right, Dark Souls 1. Should I use Dark Souls 2 or Scholar first then? Let's use OG Dark Souls 2. Oh, that's a mid-ass screenshot. Let's see if we got a better one from Dark Souls 2. Oh, yeah, that's... Or from Scholar the First, then. Sorry, no, that's a way better screenshot. Dark Souls 3. Boom. And then... I can get... I'll put Elden Ring there, Night Rain to its right, and then Sekiro up here. Oh yeah, get all the Souls games right on there. And then Night Rain can go right here. Oh yeah. W screenshot wall. Yeah, we got our favorite, I got all my favorite games. Okay. Let's get back to organizing some of these. Trailmakers, that is a great I guess like vehicle building game. Very fun game. Love that. New Vegas, classic, but I'm actually gonna grab Void Souls right next to it. This is another one of my favorite Souls likes. It's like a top-down game. Yeah, all the enemies are like shapes. Everything is made out of shapes. But yeah, great game. Ton of replayability. There's like a randomizer mode, a bunch of extra shit. It's so cool. Love this game. Absolutely love it. Let's close this. Stop inspecting. Go down here. All right. Another Crab's Treasure, another fantastic Souls-like. About playing as a crab, trying to get his shell back. Everybody knows another Crab's Treasure. This game is huge. They added a new game plus mode that I never ended up playing through, but it's, yeah, great game. Pretty sure the devs behind this also worked on Peak. I might be tripping, but yeah, Aggro Crab, because they worked on Peak with Landfall. And then they also made Going Under, which is like a JOB themed roguelike. Sorry, that word might offend some people, but okay. What else do we got? People Playground. That's a game I haven't played in forever. Zelda Singularity. I feel like I'm running out of games that are like favorites here. Deltarune. I mean, it's Deltarune. Everybody knows what Deltarune is, whether you've played it or not. Um, Low key excited for Chapter 5. That comes out this year. Shit, dude. Um, no, I love this game. Deltarune's just so good. You know, I always thought Deltarune fans were like kind of weird, and they kind of are, but like the game is low key so good that I don't even care, right? This is the one game that I'm not afraid to be like, I'm a Deltarune fan, and then get bullied for it because it's just so good, dude. Okay, what else we got? Wild Growth. This is a really good incremental game that I played very recently. Honestly, one of my favorites. You play as like a healer, and you have abilities that heal up this party here, and so you kind of like progress your healing abilities to deal with stronger and stronger enemies. It was a little grindy. It was very grindy, actually, but it got better over time, and the gameplay was fun, so I didn't really mind it. All right, what are games I've played on the channel here? Looking around. Lethal Company. Have not played that game on the channel at all. Any Shoot Adventures. Clone Drone. That's a game I would love to play. With somebody. Play this in multiplayer because they have online multiplayer. I could play this with like a friend. Great game. It's like an arena fighting game where you play as robots and everything's voxel based. So like enemies can be completely destroyed, but like you can also like get an arm sliced off and then you can only swing one-handed weapons, or you lose a leg and then you have to like hobble around on one leg. And if you lose both arms, you get sliced in half, or you lose your head, then you die and you have like a set amount of clones to beat the game with. It's cool. It's really cool. What else we got? I think I'll grab. Okay, here's a game I played on the channel. Look Outside. I think I'll grab 2 or 3 more games and then we'll call it there. But Look Outside. Oh, that's some unique box art that I have not seen before. Maybe I just didn't look at it enough, but yeah, because the whole game's like pixel art. Yeah, this is like if you look outside, you turn into a horrific monster. And a lot of the art is like really disgusting and grotesque, but it's honestly probably my favorite turn-based RPG of all time, off of vibes alone. What a fantastic game. I love this game. I feel like maybe I should switch out Dark Souls Remastered, get a little more variety in there. Oh, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out Dark Souls Remastered. Just get a little more variety in these favorites. I can't have 2 of the Soulsborne games on the shelf. That would be crazy. All right, let's grab 2 more. Let's just look through here, see if I can find 2 more that I like. To the Core. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, no, I know what that is. Never mind. Huh. Phasmophobia. I low-key hate this game. Not a fun game. Cannot stand Phasmophobia. Like I get why people like it. Just it's not my thing. Definitely not my thing. Wall World. Love Wall World. Honestly, one of my favorite roguelikes. I've been playing this on the channel. I've got like 4 episodes up right now, and I'm almost done the game, actually. It's a wall climbing mining roguelike. You kind of climb up this wall. You've got enemies that come your way. You fight them, and then you go back in and you mine resources, and then it's a great loop. Very similar to something like Core Keeper. Not Core Keeper. Core Keeper's a fantastic game. Very similar to something like Dome Keeper. That's what I was thinking. Fantastic game. All right, let me see if I can find Core Keeper, because that's also one of my favorites. No, you know what? Screw that. Pro Country. Honestly, the only horror game I've ever played to completion, besides the first 5 Nights at Freddy's. I have all 4 Five Nights at Freddy's games. This is the only horror game that I've played to completion. It's like a OG Resident Evil styled game where you explore like an old abandoned theme park with these horrific bird monsters everywhere. It feels like a Resident Evil game. It really does. Great game. Very good very good story. Tons of mysteries to solve. Fantastic. But yeah, anyways, guys, this is our room. Do a little tour. I got all my unorganized games still. All my favorites on the wall. We got our Souls screenshots, our little PC setup. I forgot a chair. Holy shit. I should probably grab a chair real quick before I close this out. That's important. That's really important. I'll get which one do I like more out of these two? Which one looks more like my chair? These all look mad uncomfortable. How big is this beanbag chair? I want to see how big that is, because yeah, that ain't gonna work. I low-key might, real quick, get a beanbag chair. Put it, like, in the corner over here. Get the little cuck beanbag chair in the corner. Okay. Let me get the chair for the desk. Okay. There we go. That looks a little more complete. Yeah, we get the little desk set up. Real quick. I can free rotate this. I didn't realize I could do that until just now, but I want to adjust it a little bit so I can kind of put it on the desk how I want it. Something like that. Nah, I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, wait. I would put it, you know what? I have all these shelves here. I should probably place this down real quick. Get rid of this shelf and this shelf. And then put this up here. Something like that. Although it needs to be a little more centered. Hello? Can I, like, get this on there? Oh, I can jump. I don't think I tried that. Yeah, that's centered enough. That's actually pretty well centered. Dude, I need a game like this, but, like, for my Apple Music library. Because I have so much music that I would love to showcase. But yeah, I honestly think I might play this in my own time. Design a full room, organize all the games and everything. But yeah, this is my room. Complete with a shit ton of unorganized games, which is really how my room would be looking. I got all my favorite games over here. Soulsborne screenshots. Got the little gaming setup, which actually I kind of wanted to pick that up and move it, but we'll make it a little brighter. Yeah, the bed, all my favorite games. Where's Ministry sitting over here all alone? Let's put that there. Yeah. Great lineup here, honestly. I have such a stacked Steam library. Like I said, if any of you guys saw any games over the course of this video that you would like me to check out for a video that I have not played already, then leave it in the comments. I am totally down to play suggestions. But yeah, I think that's all I got, guys, because yeah, I flexed my Steam library. I did what I set out to do. But anyways, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you like me, hit subscribe, and maybe even leave a comment if that's what makes you happy. And that's all I got, guys. Adios.